Charlie,
Yeah, bro.
what is your profit today?
Profit easy, bro. We are doing great. Sales are up.
Hey, I don't think that's what he asked.
Yeah, I need exact number, Charlie.
Okay. Just a second. I'll check that.
Hey, what are you doing? Launching NASA or
Charlie.
what? Do it first.
Charlie, number.
Okay. Wait. Revenue, minutes, ads, logistics,
Your
GST.
number is also confused like you.
Okay.
This is the problem, Charlie.
Wait. I had this yesterday, I think.
One eternity later.
If I ask you one simple question, what's your exact profit today? And if you need more than 10 seconds to answer, you have a problem. And not a small one, a dangerous one.
And the worst part, most founders listening right now think, I'll figure it out later. But later is where losses compound.
And today we are not doing theory. This is a real case, an e-commerce brand doing solid revenue, but quietly losing money every single day. Welcome back to Zen Talks, where we decode Zoho books one question at a time.
And we are going to break down exactly what was broken and how to fix it.
And today we have Mr. Vijay and Mr. Jose with us in the studio. Hi Vijay, hi Jose, how are you doing?
Hi guys,
Hi,
how are you?
Dipti. How are you?
Yeah,
Hi.
good.
Beautiful.
So
Yes.
Vijay, so paint the real picture without any filters.
All right. So imagine this. See, orders from Shopify, Amazon, Instagram, and payments from Razorpay, Stripe, and cash on deliveries, and expenses tracked in Excels, the GST handled by a CA at a month end. There's no system connecting any of this.
So basically everything exists but nothing actually talk to each other.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's where the damage starts.
Let me jump in here, okay? This isn't rare. This is the default for most D2C brands under 5 to 10 crores. So they prioritize growth first, back and later.
So this kind of sounds logical until it isn't.
Right. See, because what they don't see is the duplicate entries, missing expenses, and incorrect profit assumptions. They think they're making 20% margins, which is actually 8%.
But that's actually pretty brutal.
Yeah. And here's a real problem. They don't feel the loss immediately. It leaks slowly.
So what finally forced them to fix this issue?
See, it is the cash flow pressure. So they had the revenue but couldn't pay the vendors comfortably. And that's when the panic kicks in.
Okay, that's actually a scary place to be. I mean, when money is coming in, but still you feel completely
Yeah.
broke.
Right.
That's when the founder starts blaming the ads and all, like the marketing, even the team performance. But the real issue isn't the lack of the financial clarity itself.
So what was the realization here?
It is simple, Dipti. So we don't have the sales problem. We have the visibility problem.
Okay, that's being said. Let's move into the execution part. So
Sure.
what's the first move in execution?
Okay. So firstly, we stopped everything and cleaned the foundation. Like rebuilt the chart of accounts, separated the revenue streams, defined the expenses categories.
So then why does this matter so much?
Because if your structure is wrong, every report is wrong, right?
Yes, exactly. Like garbage in, garbage out. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So what's the next move after this?
Then we connected the systems like Shopify to the orders, Amazon to the marketplace sales, and Razorpay for the payment purpose. And now the data flows automatically.
Okay, so let me challenge the situations, okay?
Mhm.
So what if someone comes and says that I like to control everything manually?
Then they are choosing inefficiency. Like
Okay.
manual systems don't scale, period, right?
And they introduce human error also, which is the worst than like having no system at all.
True.
Makes sense.
So also we automated the invoice creation, the payment reconciliation, and the customer tagging.
So when you say automated, you mean the system runs itself?
Exactly. So the founder doesn't have to chase the numbers; the system shows them.
Okay.
And adding to that, we also built the dashboards and the reports, like which shows the complete cash flows, profit margins, and the channel performance.
So
Which gives them a complete insight.
okay. So what changed as per the behavior wise in total?
So they stopped the guesswork. And they started to decide what is right and what is wrong. They have the complete clarity.
Yeah, and that's the shift actually. It is like from the operator to the business owner.
Right.
So after this execution part is done, let's be specific and can you just give us an idea of what actually changed in their
Yeah.
process?
So they reduced their manual work and they were faster in terms of GST filing. Their profits were very clear. They identified the loss of making channels.
Then which channel was the most problem?
Amazon, the high sales, low margins.
Classic trap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did they do?
Yeah.
I mean, like most of these D2C brands do use Amazon for their sales and all.
Right.
So what's the fix for that?
So they adjusted the pricing and reduced the dependency, and profits improved without the increase in the sales.
That's a punchline actually right there.
So let's move forward and address the excuses of someone why they have to skip it in a very initial stage if it is such a big issue.
Yeah, and what if someone says that I'm too small for this?
That's wrong. Like small businesses need this more.
Yeah, and it's like I will do it later.
So later equal to more losses?
And what if someone says my CA can handle all this?
Yeah. So your CA can definitely do the taxations and other things, but they don't run your business, right?
So let's say if you don't know your numbers, you don't typically have control over your business. It's that simple, right?
Correct.
So-
Yeah. So first you fix your back end before you actually start chasing the growth itself.
Right. So Zoho Books gives you that control.
Okay.
And once you experience the clarity, then you won't even go back.
Thank you for the insights, Jose. Thank you for the insights, Vijay. And if you guys want to implement it properly, reach out to Zentegra today. And this is Intersetup. This is a transformation.
Also make sure to share this video to whoever is requiring and in the field of it. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for further about updates about the Z-books. Okay. And
Z-Books, decoded, less guessing, more control.